Warning: the following episode of Rate My Oche contains a moderately caffeinated Andy Cornwall. Viewer discretion is advised.
I'm thinking you've had one coffee and you're literally bouncing off the wall.
I love it. For the nod. Wait for the push and the nod.
Yeah.
Push and the nod. Push and the nod. Gee, they're bright. I can't see the damn thing now. They're really bright if you get up close. Because there's a mirror. I hadn't spotted that. Matt, you look deflated.
I mean, part of that's here and part of that's you.
We're at the station house. Do you know why it's called that? I'm excited. I'm excited because do you know who drinks in here? Do you know who comes in here and plays darts? This is Luke Littler's local.
He was told you weren't cheery enough, so I think he's now taking the mick.
Station house so called because there's a train station up the road. Makes sense. That's how pubs used to be called, you know?
You need to stop drinking coffee.
It's Luke Littler's local. I'm expecting 15 buds.
I'm thinking you've had one coffee and you're literally bouncing off the wall.
I love it. You're going to enjoy the next hour, aren't you?
Calm down a bit, John.
Come on, get in. I'm opening the door for you. Come on, son. So should we start with access to play? Because that's what we start with every week. Or shall we run and let's see if we can keep up? Boards, how many for the place? Big place.
Very big place, and I'm looking forward to some of the things we're going to grade this on later because facilities-wise, this is one of the most exciting menus I've seen.
Well, we're not doing facilities, we're doing access to play.
And when we look at the footprint compared to boards, we've got 2 boards.
Okay.
Right, 2 boards.
Yeah.
Now, if I was to take these 2 boards and put them here with another 2 boards and maybe a 5th board, I think that would make sense. I don't know why they're there.
Oh no, they're both false walls. But that's got the station. You can't put dartboards up on a station, can you? You know, the trains are getting away.
I would put 5 boards on this wall rather than 2 on that one.
So, access to play, 2 in here, 1 in the bar.
3 in total.
Big old venue, 3 in it. Well, we can get a game. That's what this category was created for.
But if this was at 50% capacity, would you? Actually, if this was at 20% capacity, would you? I think if this is 10%, you're not getting a game.
Right.
It's a big old place.
Well, your category, you go for it then.
I'm thinking 5.
Was that Edgar just giving a 5?
So it's had a little bit of wear.
Yeah, you're going to have to move quicker than that. You're going to have to be quicker than that, Andy.
So it's had a little bit of wear.
Yeah, mine's had a little bit of wear too, Matt.
It's been turned because I can see that the branding's off to the centre.
Yeah, mine's been turned too, quite a few times by the looks of it.
Tiny little bit of sizel in places, but overall quite clean.
Oh, I've got loads of sizel coming out of mine, mates, all over the place.
I've still got plenty of life in plenty of these trebles, and it's a very usable board. Wiring's good.
And mine's not too bad, and the one in the other room was good as well.
I can't give anything less than an 8 to mine.
And I can't give anything more than a 5 for mine, because it's my category. So it's a 5.
No.
Yeah, it's a 5.
No, film that. Film that. That is not a 5.
Get in close. Get in close.
That is
Hang
not
on
a
while I
5.
just pull this out.
That's perfect.
How many clean trebles are there?
Perfect.
How many clean trebles?
4 perfect.
Right, so what's 4 out of 10? 40%. So is it a 4, or shall I give it a 5?
No, that's not 5.
Board measurements. Height first, from the bullseye. I still like how that clicks as it goes.
On your Mission Oche guide?
Yeah, isn't it good? You know, it's almost like it's doing something. And it stays. It's not like
Can
a
you
tape
do
measure.
something and measure
if
this
you did that
Oche?
with a tape measure, it'd go whoop, like that. It's just brilliant. So, let's go down to the... Oh. Do you know what? I thought it was perfect. It's about a mil high.
Shall we put it straight and see if that helps?
Oh, okay. Yes, still a mil. You going to straighten it again?
Yeah, because you're still going diagonal.
Well, don't have me on my knee.
Get out of the way.
Right, you do it. Is it bang on?
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be. There was something about that. It just looked right, didn't it? I'll do the diagonal. I'll do it straight. Okay? Straight. Okay.
Can you hold that?
Straight. Jesus Christ, it's miles out. It's about a foot. Oh, you absolute pillock. Right, get that back. It's absolutely perfect. Well, if it's perfect and it's perfect, it's a 10.
There's no lights on this, Andy.
No, there's no lights on that, Matt. I've got one as well here. We've got one each.
Yeah, I don't know why he was talking about mine. Talk about yours. Has yours got lights on it?
No, mine's not got any lights on it, no. Mine looks like some kind of, oh no, it's like a big Jenga. That's what it looks like.
Jenga?
Yeah, you know, like the wooden blocks.
That's Jenga. You like to kick it?
Yeah, I do, yeah.
It's very wobbly.
Oh, heck.
Very wobbly.
Oh.
You said about this when we was at the halfway house in a previous episode.
Yeah.
That you was impressed that you kick it because the floor normally goes loose.
Because you know what happens? The hole gets bigger. And do you know what's clever about mine? You know, like a wide oche, so it's not that wide, but you can just kick it. There you go. Now you can go from further away, kick it a bit more, you can go from further away. How ingenious is that? It moves all over the place.
I'm not impressed with mine. It's very, very narrow. In fact, it's just a little bit more than sort of shoulder width. The other thing is it's off-centre. So if you do what you said, where I'm just eyeing up that treble 20, I'm coming in here, I'm actually right to the left-hand side of the oche.
Let's swap over and I'll have a go on there and you have a go on there, yeah? Let's see if it's as bad as you're saying.
Do you know what this feels like? Do you know when you used to go into school and you'd have like a shiny Alan Shearer and your mate would try swapping you like 10 like Ryan Giggs?
Oh, yeah.
Like that. Yeah.
Because Ryan Giggs was in every packet.
Yeah, so this is what this feels like. I've just swapped my 10 common cards for a shiny Alan Shearer. That's what this feels like. It feels like an upgrade, even though I probably won't go on eBay and buy this Alan Shearer
you've
sticker.
not got messy, have you? We don't normally do two oches together, but why the hell not? It's around about 5, is it?
I want to give it more, but I can't justify it.
No.
Ring light functional, no shadow, blah, blah, blah. We know what a ring light does.
But have you ever looked at one close? Gee, they're bright. I can't see a damn thing now. They're really bright if you get up close.
You're going to have such a job editing this.
Don't do it. Let's talk about lighting above the throw. There is one. We like that. We like the ring light, but there's no ambience.
I mean, there is a cheese grater.
As a light?
Yeah.
You don't see that everywhere?
No. Because you put the sockets up there, that means the wires are now going to tram down. Now, you come in here with Auntie Barbara, what's the chances she's going to pin that to the wall?
I don't need Auntie Barbara, I could hit that, no problem.
And especially this big bundle of wires here.
And you know when people have had a few Guinnesses and they play hole in the 6, can we hit the hole in the wire?
One of the brands a while ago made removable clip-on numbers.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, there was a player on the tour who deliberately kept hitting them and smashing all the boards.
Why?
Because he thought it was funny.
That wasn't very nice, was it?
No.
Was it you?
No.
It was, wasn't it?
No.
Okay. Was it Edgar?
It wasn't.
Anyway, what score are we giving this?
It's good, it's just would
not
seem
great.
better.
Yeah, good, not great.
You can't knock it down because it's absolutely fine.
Is it?
8? There's nothing wrong with it. It's just
Would seem better.
Yeah. Don't know what's gotten into Andy today. Well, I do actually. It's that coffee on the way in. He's a little bit hyper during this episode and maybe not quite as harsh on some of the scores as maybe I thought he would be. Maybe coffee's the thing that cheers him up. 33 out of 50, not too bad, but I do think that there's some categories here in section 2 where it might just succeed.
Scoreboard, Matt. This is going to be easy.
Shoe shine station.
Station, bull. They've been playing each other, and clearly they were marking here because there's nowhere else to mark.
1 chalkboard, 2 boards. Now, it is very big. You could quite easily share it.
Could you?
But do you really want to share marking position? Because if you're marking that board and I'm marking this board, we're going to be very close to the actual...
that's not going to be good, is it?
Yeah.
So you're going to use that and that only. That's a bit tricky, isn't it?
However...
Can't wait for this one.
He, for a whole series and a half,
Yeah.
has been marking things down for lack of chalkboard.
Yeah.
So you've got everything you've been asking for.
Got the chalkboard, just lost everything else.
Do you know what? The station, they probably watch Rate My Oche.
It's a bit like
And they went, do you know what they did? They watched it and they went, Andy is going to come down, let's put a chalkboard up for him.
Right, but you know what this feels like? This feels like you've got
Chalkboard.
a packet of M&Ms, right, and you desperately want a blue one. And you look and you spot the blue one and you go in to get it and you drop all the others on the floor. So you're left with the blue one and you've lost the rest. That's what this feels like. We found a chalkboard, everything else is gone.
I'd say it's more like, you know, when you get a bag of Revels.
Is that annoying?
Yeah, it's picking up on the mic.
Right, okay.
Do you want to
Revels? Oh, Revels,
And you
yeah.
get the orange one all the time.
Oh, no, orange is all right. It's coffee you don't want, isn't it? You don't want coffee. Nobody wants a coffee. Like, even people that drink coffee don't want the coffee Revel. What did he get an extra point for? 2.
3 sets, Andy.
House darts, yeah, that's what we want.
Well,
That's what we
actually,
want.
I say 3. It's actually 3 darts. Full stop.
At least they've got matching flights.
Yeah, stems are different. I mean, they're aluminium, they're long, they're brass, the point's bent.
Okay.
That one's okay.
If we come in now, we're on our holidays, let's nip in there with Luke Littler goes in there.
This tells me the vibe I'm getting from this place is correct.
Okay.
And the vibe I'm getting from this place is we're lovely facilities. We've got amazing food. You'll have a great night out here. Oh, and by the way, let's stick some dartboards up.
That being said, the measurements were spot on. So somebody took some care there.
And we can see there's a match because they played the station.
No, this is the station.
They played the
Bull. I actually like the venue.
Love it.
It's nice, but they've kind of gone, yeah, darts is a secondary thing, and that's not what we're looking for in this series. House darts, back to it.
This is, unfortunately, I think this venue now, because of our criteria, I think we're going to get a record low. Well, it's got to be 2. It can't be
Why
1.
2? Can we have a game-ish?
It can't be 1.
Can it not? What's 1 then?
1 is we don't even have a set of darts.
No, that's 0.
No, like we have got 2 darts.
2 darts is a 1.
And look,
we're going to have a game of darts with 2 darts, are we?
There's no rips, tears, things like that.
Okay,
You know,
so we'll give it 0.1 for that.
The prongs on all the stems are well gripped. Look, they're not going to pop out.
Okay,
I'm
yeah.
even tugging on them,
All right.
and they're not moving.
Yeah.
So good there. We can also turn the stems so we can have them nice and tight so they're not coming loose. Okay?
Okay.
They've got points on them.
Are they straight?
They're sticking the board. I beat you with them already. They've got grip on them.
Do you know where they're ready for? Begins with B and ends with N.
But yet you still lost to them. It's a 2. If you put it on that wall, brilliant, because I can sit and watch it. But now I've got... Can you even see the board from there?
Not so well, no.
What if you're sitting over there?
You can't see anything
Over
if you
here,
sit over there.
nowhere to...
Oh, yeah, you can, because there's a mirror. I hadn't spotted that. If I sit over here, I can be watching the game through the mirror. That's good thinking, isn't it? But everything will look the wrong way around. So I can sit there, be nice and quiet, and do my own thing, mess about on my phone, but I can still see what's going on through the mirror. Do you think that's why it's there, or do you think that's just nonsense?
There's no seating behind the game.
Matt, you look deflated.
I mean, part of that's here and part of that's you. You
So
know,
harsh. So harsh, Matt, today. Coffee?
It worked for you, didn't
Yeah,
it?
it does.
Yeah.
Works for me. Who said that? George Peppard. It works for me.
Lots of electric around the boards, so you could put a...
Oh, you could.
A screen
And there's
up
electric
or-
on that wall where you want to put the boards. We need to come back here, put 5 boards up on that wall, everything.
I think we need to start making a short list because we said the same with Shepwell's Series 2.
Yeah.
We've got to book to go back there to do
Yeah.
that over, and when we do, that'll be an amazing venue. It's a 5, I think.
So we're at facilities, and right now Matt is salivating over the menu, aren't you?
Oh, I mean, for me, right, you got the combos here. You get quarter rack of ribs, brisket, pulled pork, smoked half chicken, 3 tenders, and you can pick like different combos. I would go for all 5, 30 quid. That comes with skin on fries, pickles, and slaw, because you've got to have your slaw on there as well.
Yeah.
So that is incredible, incredibly well priced. So I think when we get to value, it's going to do well.
Right.
Food, 10 out of 10. What a menu.
Right, okay.
What a menu.
Car park, tick.
10 out of 10.
Massive, isn't it? Bar, good choice.
Nice selection.
And decent snacks. Toilets, could do with a refurb, but adequate. So
Cheese
we
grater.
took a cheese grater light. You don't see them all the time, cheese grater light. Mirror. You can practice your throw in the mirror. Look at that. You don't see that every day.
Do you need to?
We've got some signed shirts on the wall. This is a...
Wi-Fi with code that you can see. I'm going to mark it down. I was going to go 10, I'm going to mark it down.
Why?
When I was having a little mess around, I caught my finger on this screw. There's a screw there.
Yeah.
All the way down, look, there's a screw
Well, they're there
here.
for a reason, clearly.
Yeah, but I caught myself on it.
The fact that you've caught yourself on a screw that's randomly screwed into a wall, what's that got to do with facilities?
It's not there for anything, is it?
It must be. Look, there's even some lines next to them, like they've been put there for a reason. There you go. For catching your finger, have a dummy. Brilliant.
9.
It's a 10.
This, I'm not even going to drag it out. 10 out of 10. That food, the quality of it, compared to the cost and the volume, is some of the best value I've ever seen. The desserts, not overpriced. Some people really ramp their desserts up these days. Drinks,
About
well
$4.50,
priced.
yeah.
Milkshakes.
Milkshakes.
Made with ice cream and flavours. You don't have to pay to play darts. Yes, you're not going to get the best quality setup, but it's free.
Don't have to pay to park. Big car park.
You can't knock this down. Even you can't knock this down on value. This is a quality value. And you've got a big TV, which has got all the
free.
channels. Yeah.
No free cheese here, is there? I've never had free cheese before. But I have to agree with you. Yeah, I can't not give it 10.
It's 10,
There just isn't a way, is there?
This would be value for money, I think, if you had to pay a £5 to get in.
The station house, Matt.
Oh, every time.
Jesus. What do you think? I mean, I'm deflated. I'm deflated because...
The coffee's wearing off.
It's not the coffee, I'm just deflated. It just didn't do as well as we thought it was gonna do, that's all. And I like the place, you know? I wanted to play on the playground, but it's raining. Everything's going wrong.
I want to come back here, though.
Yeah.
Because I really want them 5-meat platters.
We'll leave you here if you want.
I would love to.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Right, I'll see you then. You go back. See you later. We'll go and do the next Rate My Oche on my own. That'll be good, won't it, without the Edgar? So the station house, 3 categories. It's got 2 10s and a 9, which had put it right up there. It's just been let down by a couple of things that could easily be fixed. It's definitely there for a Rate My Oche makeover. It's only scored 61 as a total, but like I say, a place with massive potential. One system and nothing else.
It's a 9.
Absolutely. Now, I'm gonna take that memory card out of there and I'm gonna throw it down the drain.
You're not getting
This episode isn't going out. Yeah, you can do it on its own. I'm not interested.
See, I'm not vibing this.